I have my microphone here, and maybe I should have it closer. See, I'm figuring this out, and it's never too late to go for your dreams. With this work, maybe I gotta move a little bit, but the important thing is that I'm doing what I love, and my passion is helping you get fit, healthy, happy, and free in general. And now, as the abs coach from the inside out, I want to help you optimize your microbiome. That means the population of good microbes, beneficial microbes that are going to help you thrive. Did you know that 70% of our health and immunity actually depends on those good microbes like lactobacillus and bifidobacterium? And 95% of your good mood depends on those microbes as well, because 95% of our serotonin, that amazingly good feeling hormone neurotransmitter, depends on those microbes. So I think we got to get to work on those, and there's so many things you can do. But in this episode, I want to start with 4, which are the ones that came to mind, especially because I'm working on number 1. It's a challenge for me, yet anything and everything is possible. When you want to change your habits, you can always do it. Yes, I am recording. This is so exciting. Maybe I shouldn't be holding this microphone, but it's okay. Bear with me as I get back into my recordings. Zero excuses. I'm just happy to be back, and I'll gladly hold it as long as I can do this in just a few minutes to give you some of the best tips that are helping me and my students get their health back, which is number 1, sleep what your body is telling you to sleep. It may be between 7 to 9 hours. I need 8.5. I do better. I thrive with 9 hours a night, and thank God. And of course, I could thank my genetics and most of my good habits. I sleep really easily because I'm usually very tired by the end of my daily journey. It's like I don't want to go to sleep because I'm so excited and so enthusiastic about life. Yet when I actually go to bed and I sleep. And that's a great thing. Yet I've been a night owl for 9 years. Some of you know this. And I could be ashamed of telling you this, but I'm actually proud of myself because I'm starting to go towards a morning person and follow my natural circadian rhythms. And I wonder if I could just put this back and so it'll be stable or not, or maybe it doesn't make such a big difference. I'm gonna keep on holding my microphone. And what does sleep have to do with it? All of it. I mean, it's incredible. Our bacteria thrive. It's like they are calling the shots, and they need their hours of sleep. And the better you sleep, the better. The better, of course. We're talking about quantity of hours and quality of that sleep, of course. It's all important for our microbes, and therefore it's important for us to feel amazing, to be more productive, to be at our best, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually even. I mean, when I sleep, even my abs look better. I've even shown you in bikini, when I come out in those videos, I said, look, my abs look flatter and I look more defined precisely because I've slept enough. Lately, I've been kind of bloated, although right now I'm wearing a dress, if you can see in my video, and maybe I'm actually surprised that my abs, let's say, my abs from the inside out haven't been more bloated because, like I said, I'm transitioning from going to sleeping basically at night. No, not at night, at dawn. Like I would go to sleep at 6 o'clock in the morning when everybody else wakes up, kind of a thing. And then wake up in the afternoon, like at 1 or 2 or 3, who knows. And so I don't want to emphasize that part of my bad habits, yet of course it took a toll. And of course our bacteria, as our bodies, I mean, it's like we depend on our bacteria. And let me tell you something. Whoever says they're an expert in microbiome, maybe with some exceptions, like Dr. Will Bolsewicz with his amazing book, Fiber Fueled, and he also got the cookbook. I got to buy that one. And the 600 studies that actually back up everything that he says. We don't know anything. I mean, I'm a biologist in holistic nutrition, and I love to do research, yet most of it is geared towards clinical practices like fecal transplants, okay? Which is basically taking somebody's insides of the gut, let's put it in a very elegant way, and taking it transplanting it to another human being that needs it. For instance, in Parkinson's patients, they've done this successfully by bringing the microbiome of someone who's healthy into the person who has that PD. And I'm particularly sensitive to this disease in quotes because my dad had it and he took too much medicine, and that's my opinion. That's what is not good for us. And I do believe in natural treatments and in regenerating ourselves, refreshing, rejuvenating, and basically returning to our natural health. And natural is natural. And that's why I'm not going to make a case or nor justify the fact that I love being a night owl and I love going to sleep late and I still love it, yet it's like I want to get back to what's natural for us, which are our natural circadian rhythms, which mean basically you wake up when it's light outside and you go to bed. I mean, that would be impossible to go to bed at 7 o'clock p.m. I'm not going to the extreme, but you know what I mean. So it's like going back to our roots and what feels good for us and what is instinctive. And so sleep is fundamental, and for many reasons that I can explain in future episodes as well. And by the way, I recommend that you get my one-on-one consult in which we're going to go over all your habits, including sleep, of course, what you eat, what you drink, what you're thinking, who you're relating with. Energy is very much associated with how our microbes feel, and it's a two-way street. It's like this is our second brain, you guys. I would say it's our first brain. It's more important to have, excuse me, sorry about the noise. I'm sitting on a stool and doing something very uncomfortable. As most of the things I do, it's like most of the time I'm out of my comfort zone precisely because I want to grow. And I think that feeling good is the everything. It's like, you want to feel good? Okay, optimize your microbiome. That's about it. Because all the disease, in quotes, is related to our microbiome. So since I promised four steps to get your microbiome right, definitely number one, as I said, sleep enough, what your body needs. Like I need 9 hours, possibly, maybe 8.5, but I thrive on 9 hours per night. That's what I really want. And I'm getting there one step at a time. So these 4 steps can be taken one step at a time as well. Whatever is easiest for you, just do it. And the ones that are hardest, in quotes, might take a little bit more time and more effort, more patience, and just more of a strategy that, you know, could be enhanced by a coach like me that can help you, you know, stay on track towards your goals. Number 2 is very much associated with number 1, is that your good bacteria, your good microbes actually love relaxing. So right now you see the setting in the video. It's like, Monica, relax. Stress is not good for them at all, okay? And therefore not good for us at all. Not our brains, not our bodies. In general, none of our organs benefit from stress, especially when we take stress too far. I mean, the stress of being excited about life, that stress is good. Use stress. But we're talking about getting rid of that distress and just being more in nature. It's like, don't clean too much also. That's one of the tips that I would give you later on. But basically, you know, the more in contact with nature, like I'm holding the palms right here, the palm leaves, and I could go on, but my goal right now is to give you the other tips, I guess maybe in next episode, or I'll just go over them quickly. I have them written down, which are number 3, eat whole foods that come from plants. We need 30 varieties of plants, and of course this could be argued that I'm talking about Zoe investigations, you know, following the research that I've mentioned, and I do believe in that 30 varieties, and I don't get 30, so I'm not perfect at this. This is an ongoing process, okay? Step by step, you start adding even spices and more fruits and just trying out new veggies and new restaurants, and especially if you cook yourself, or, you know, more home cooked meals, and move your body regularly. So stay fit, and, you know, DM me for a consult, and I'd love to help you. I'm about to finish the video, but I might continue with the recording in audio, so you can follow me there. If you're watching the video, please go to the Abs Coach from the Inside Out and master your high vibe. That's what it's about. Thank you, thank you, thank you.